Gimmeabreakman, give him a break because he sure deserves one. And when he's back from his break, you'll see his parts made in Japan. He is the modern man, so give him a break.
Hello there YouTube, it's Victor, Gimmeabreakman with my new GoPro 7, which is going to help me make this video. It is nighttime, it's Thursday night, and I'm suffering from allergies and maybe a cold, so I gotta take some medicine. This is the medicine. Strong Zero, which is a 9% alcohol. It's like a beer. Today I want to talk about, I'm gonna walk around and show you guys the, oh, by the way, the GoPro is set on, for those of you who are interested, it's rather dark. It's set at 2.7K, you know, not 4K, 2.7, 60 frames per second, and it's got the auto for the lighting, so low light, you should compensate theoretically for low light. And the hyper stabilization. I've got these gloves that I haven't used in years. I don't know, as you can see, they're kind of broken. I found these in like somewhere in a closet or something. I always feel like a cool homeless guy when I wear these. Completely unnecessary. I'm right outside my school. I'll take you guys on a walk in a minute, but I'm going to introduce this topic tonight. First of all, this is going to go up on Gimmeabreakman, but because it's not live, but I'm going to start doing live recordings, teaching Japanese, and I'm talking about whatever on Japanese for morons, not give me a flake down. Because this channel has been banned from doing live. It's a long story, but YouTube is like that. But tonight I want to talk about Liam Neeson and the big controversy now, and not just because I have a particular interest in Liam Neeson. I mean, I guess I'm a fan. I really like the movie The Grey, the one where he takes on the wolves. I just thought that was such a cool movie, and it kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me of his real life, because in March of 2009, his wife Natasha Richardson, I think was killed in a skiing accident. She hit a tree and died, and it was of course tragic. It took him a long time to get over it, but you remember in that film he was oh, I apologize for this body USA jacket, but it's a Harley. I used to drive a regular bike, and I always wanted a Harley motorcycle jacket. Bought myself one. I can't afford the motorcycle though. I don't ride a bike anymore. But one great thing about living in Japan is that you can wear, like, this is like over-the-top patriotic colors, right? And I would probably never wear this in the States. But in Japan, you know, you wear whatever you want. Anyway, speaking of citizenship and all that, Liam Neeson, I just found this out. He's got triple passports. Where he's a citizen of Ireland, England, and the USA. He's a naturalized citizen. Anyway, 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago, well, it'll be 10 years ago next month, his wife died in a tragic accident, and he's always appeared to me to be like a, you know, I mean, he got so much of the people's sympathy, right? He was in the Schindler's List, and I think he won the Oscar for that. I'm not sure, but my point is, he's always been loved. Can I walk and drink at the same time? Maybe. You can hear my voice while I show you around. Let's go this in my pocket. Yeah, just a small beer, small drink. Let's walk around and talk. You don't have to look at my face, right? But you can hear my voice probably better here. I don't know. We'll see. See the sights. Oh, this is the B Hotel. A lot of Chinese stay here. A lot of foreigners stay here, but mostly I think Chinese. Anyway, it's a windy night, and I don't have a wind. I ordered one already. This is a new camera. I ordered a wind sock for this, and what's it called? Wind guard. So pardon the wind. But anyway, what is interesting to me is how judgmental the internet, I think, has amplified us. I mean, I think We are, yeah, I know. Humans are judgmental by nature, but I think the internet gives us some kind of license, or no, it's a magnifying glass. So anything that we do in real life, as you put it on the internet, it suddenly becomes, I want to say 100-fold. Let me throw out that scientific number for you. 100-fold, yeah. So he had all of our sympathy, and poor Liam Neeson, and one of his sons, you know, loved one of his sons, which was, I think, a son by another woman. Maybe it's their son. Anyway, took his dead wife's name to honor her, you know. And I thought, that's wonderful. Isn't that wonderful? He took his dead wife's name. That's just great, isn't it? What a nice gesture. What a nice family. And then, of course, as you probably all heard, he was doing a press junket for his new movie. I forget what it's called, The Cold or The Plow, or something about a regular guy whose son gets killed by drug dealers. So this regular guy becomes a killer. So apparently a remake of a film from Denmark or something. But they say it's pretty good. They say it's really, really good. Ooh. And he's doing a press junket for it. And he for some reason he brought up the fact, oh yeah, I think they asked him how he recreates his rage. And as you know, method actors, well, actors in general, when they have to pull up an emotion, they try to remember a certain emotion that they've actually felt in the past, and they use that to inspire their the emotion that scene requires. I guess the question was something about that. I didn't see the interview. You're reading about it. But he said 40 years ago his niece or something had been raped, and it enraged him so. They went up to the niece and he said, "Did you know, what color was he?" By a stranger, raped by a stranger. What color was he? And she said he was black. So he got a kosh, and I don't know what a kosh is, but they keep mentioning kosh in a few articles. It's some kind of something you bash somebody's head in with. I assume it's some kind of like hammer or something, or some kind of club, not a hammer. Anyway, he got a kosh, and he started. Oh yeah, I've got the camera on wide view, by the way. It doesn't usually look this wide. This is super wide view, so everything might look a little distorted, but you get to see everything this way. So where should we go? This guy way looks kind of more interesting, but anyway, he got a kosh and he walked around for a week with a kosh in his pocket, and looking for a black person, or hoping that some black guy would screw with him so he could kill the black bastard. So I think that was the quote. And he said this in an interview. Now this is pretty shocking to hear for someone who is so loved by everyone, who's, you know, gotten so much of our sympathy. To learn that this person had those kind of feelings is just shocking. But it would be so, well, okay, to be honest, when he said he asked the guy's color, the first thing I thought is, well, yep, he's a racist. You don't really get around that. Apparently he gave an interview later saying, no, he was trying to find out the guy's nationality. He said he would have felt the same if he found out the guy had been Scottish or something, or another nationality. But we are a tribal people. I mean, we're so incredibly petty. People kill each other over football games, or people beat the shit out of each other just because they root for the wrong team. I mean, we are a silly culture, species, humans, right? It's just crazy. I used to buy all my clothes here, not clothes. There used to be a men's shop. Isn't that nuts? I mean, but here's what gets me. What he did was admit to a feeling that he had 40 years ago, and he's getting all this shit, and you know, Terry Crews, who I think is a really wonderful actor, and he's great. I love him. He's just so funny. I love him on what's that 99? What's that, Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I think he's really funny, and I think he's a guy who owns his. He's a masculine person who's not afraid of talking about real issues that may hurt his masculine image. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Anyway, he said something on Twitter, and people thought he was defending him. And he said, "No, I'm not defending him." But why not defend him? I mean, Liam Neeson. This is something that happened 40 years ago. Why are we going to crucify this guy now? Apparently, he had some red carpet. Some kind of red carpet event was called off because of this. But I mean, he's an intelligent man, right? Don't you think? I mean, he must be. I don't know. I mean, you want to think anyone who's that good an actor has got to have some kind of two cells to rub together. The guy won an Oscar, didn't he? You would think he'd know better than to say something like that. But at the same time, a lot of actors are very down to earth and real, and I think he was trying to be real and show people just a part of his personality that existed that maybe he doesn't get a chance to see a lot or to show. We're smoking. We're supposed to be smoking. I can smell the smoke. That's the only reason I mentioned it. Anyway. He showed a part of himself that existed 40 years ago. He says he went to a priest after he calmed down, he got sane, and realized, because he realized what he was doing was crazy and insane and not normal, not good. But now he's being crucified, and his career is probably ruined the way our culture is. And don't get me wrong, I guess I'm a liberal, I guess I'm a liberal. I think Trump's a dope, but I'm also human, and I understand humans make mistakes. And the other thing is, you don't really know what is in this guy's heart. The fact that he would admit that, it's got to mean something. It's got to make you think, right? Why would he say that? What is he trying to tell us? Is he just stupid? Is he just a stupid guy to say something so stupid? Or is he trying to tell us, is he just trying to share himself with all of us by telling us about the worst thing he's ever done? Actors try to share themselves, right? So that kind of stuff happens. Oh, that's loud. On YouTube, of course, it's nothing like acting. Maybe a tiny, tiny bit, but we are still here in the public's eye. YouTubers are, and I remember years ago, I was my first YouTube video. I wouldn't even show myself on camera. I was just shot. But here I am vlogging in public. I don't give a shit. But years ago, when I was trying to become more comfortable in front of the camera, I decided that I would do the one thing that scares me the most, and that thing was to sing. So I made a video of myself singing, and that video's out there. I thought, if I can just put out a video out there doing the thing that embarrasses me the most, I'll be scared of nothing. And me singing on camera is nothing compared to what Hollywood actors are real, or you can just laugh at Hollywood if you want, but this is a quality actor. Everyone's got to admit that this guy's a good actor. You got to give him at least that, even if he is a racist bastard. You got to admit he's a quality actor, and these guys put themselves out there, and it's a hard thing to do for most people. I mean, maybe of course it depends on the person. Some people have no qualms at all about it, and have no. They're they're not reserved at all. No hang-ups at all. Maybe he's one of those. Kind of doubt it though. Oh, here's a tour group of some sort. They'll look Filipino, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, But it bothers me that the internet has become so unrelentingly judgmental and bent on destroying people. What is this guy doing? Chico, the sun and something. Oh, he's shining shoes. I don't need my shoes soon. Huh? But I'll take you over to Don Quijote. This is a great place to just. This is just always a crowd of people there. I don't know. I want to hear from you guys. I know a lot of guys. Here's the thing. I want you to think about it before you judge. You know, do you really think you have the right to judge Liam Neeson? Do you know what is in that man's soul? Do you know what's in my soul? I've made mistakes. So I've uploaded videos that I've taken down. Very, very few, but only one that I can think of. Some I privatized because they were just boring, or there was some copyright problems. There's only been one video I think I've ever put up and taken down that I'm really embarrassed of. There are other videos I've taken that I've never put up because I'm embarrassed of them, or whatever. They're embarrassed friends of mine that I don't want to embarrass. But anyway, this is the Ferris wheel. There you go. Here we go. So if you think you have the right to judge Liam Neeson, then tell me why you do. Why you think that you have that right? I'm not gonna say anything like may the person who what's the expression go? Cast the first stone if you've never committed a crime or never committed a sin. That's something that, you know what I'm talking about. Look at those shoes. I like those shoes. All right. Well, I guess I'm about to go. Oh wow! Look at this line. Oh wow! I just thought I'd get another drink on my way home, but oh, you can actually buy a Don Quixote doll. It's kind of funny, huh? I'm not sure who would want that, but a lot of foreigners here too. I'm often surprised at why how many I don't know why, but I feel like Chinese coming to Japan is kind of like Americans going to Canada. Like what's I mean, it's very different. That's unfair. It's really extremely different, but maybe it's just because it's so close. That's some good looking food here. Oh, cookies. I should get my kids something. They're in bed, sleeping now, so let's see. What crabs? You know, some live crabs. They're not live. Dead. They're dead. I assure you, they're dead. There's some squid. This is way overpriced. 500 yen, $5 for this. This place is overpriced. But luckily, liquor is not overpriced anymore. Let's have another one. One for the road, as they say. Actually, I don't really like those. Huh. Let's go with something different. I'm not much into beer these days. I feel like I should grab a bottle of whiskey, but I don't want to go that far. Well, we're gonna go peach. Nah, peach, really? Grape? I'm very unhappy with the selection here. We could try something completely new. There's another option, huh? 9% beer, premium black. You know what? I like black beer. Let's go black. In Liam Neeson's honor, black. All right. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys, I guess. Let me know what you think, and if you like the video, let me know, because this is a new thing I'm trying with this, using the GoPro to just vlog live as all these people as I walk around here. Is there a line up here? They're not gonna. Get some. Hey, nobody's. Oh, small body, very strong body odor here. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I've got actually a card for this place. Don't come here that often, but often enough that I can that I have a card. You see? You see? There's a card, see? お願いします。あ、お願いします。
あ、はい、いつもありがとうございます。
はい、ありがとうございます。
こちら91円ございますけど、こちらは使われますか？
じゃあ使いましょうか。はい。じゃあお願いします。はい、はい、いいよ。
そのままで。
使っていいよ。
使って。はい。払いを
いつも使わないけど。使っちゃう。
あと130円。
はい、じゃあ、あと10円ね。ちょっと待って。
はい。
ないかな。じゃあ100、いや、ちょっとないね。
ない。じゃあ150円もらう。
はい、お願いします。入らない。本物だよ。The machine's not taking my money. It's a racist machine.
取らなかった。
ああ、こっち欲しい。ごめん。
ごめんね。
いやいや。それ見つけた。それラッキーのやつね。はい。じゃあお願いします。それかな。OK？ 今回 OK？ あ、お釣り。はいはいはい。お釣り、get my change。
はい、20円のお返しです。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
うん。あ、そのままでいいよ。
いいです。じゃあお汁少し一つ。
はいはい。
すいません、このまま失礼します。
ありがとう。Okay. Those women there speak a lot of languages. Okay. This big fat security guard here. Who's gonna get? I mean, nothing else being fact, but who's he gonna run after, really? Oh, they put all the umbrellas here in front of the fish tank. That's too bad. No, I'm gonna show you guys the fish tank. So, what's all this crap here? Look. Hey guys. Okay, that concludes our discussion on Liam Neeson. Let me know what you guys think. And you guys have a good night. Let me know what you think about this video. Alright? Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. And subscribe if you like it. And if you don't. I'm down with you.
Give him a break because he sure deserves one.